Good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday. Glad you're here with me. My name's Christiana, if you haven't sat with me yet. And we're here on my ranch. So you might hear some birds, you might hear some horses, you might hear some tractors. You never know. It's a nice, cool morning. Rained over the weekend, so you can feel that in the air. And the sun's just starting to come through. So with that, let's close our eyes and get started. Find your breath. So the breath is a wonderful way to start to focus the mind. You give the mind something to think about, something to enjoy. So that you're able to get out of your head and get out of the thoughts of the monkey mind. So they call it the monkey mind because your thoughts are like a monkey swinging from branch to branch. And if you notice that you just really focus on your inhale, and focus on your exhale. That swinging all around the jungle isn't really that enticing. That it feels pretty good to just sit here and focus on your breath. It's in our minds that we start to imagine grander adventures, wilder stories, greater places. And if you can bring it back to the moment and find your breath, you'll find a pretty great thing right here. This ability to become comfortable with yourself, to even befriend yourself. So enjoy your body, enjoy your posture, the way you're sitting. Try rolling your shoulders down and back. Lift your heart. And connect with your breath. Meditation or even just sitting still and breathing really helps to open up. So it's the release of all of the thoughts that take us all over the place. Create a little more space because the head is not so full of these thoughts. And that openness creates room, creates space for a new experience. It's the idea that we never step into the same river twice. So we want to be fully present. We want to be curious about what we find, about what the breath is like, about how the body feels. Because if we allow our habits, our typical reactions to take over, then we're not actually experiencing it. It's autopilot. Make a conscious choice to fully focus on this breath. A great way to make the thoughts not seem so important is to label them, categorize them. That's a to-do list thought, or that's a fearful thought, or that's a happy thought. You start to group them up and call them out so you're not as tempted to grab the vine and go for a ride. So don't allow the mind to distract you from where you are right now, from this very breath. By focusing the mind, like thinking about the breath, is a way to sharpen the mind. It's a way to become the master of your own mind. It's easy to be a slave to the mind, and swinging from branch to branch. We let the mind take us all over the place. So meditation helps us to sit back and start to notice how often the mind takes us into these patterns. We notice how good it feels to just sit and breathe. And the mind is critical. It likes to question everything. It's a way of protecting ourselves. But the body can really trust. So as the mind worries, remember that the body has the capacity to heal. The body has an intelligence, a wisdom that we can connect with. And you start to notice where the mind tends to go. What's its go-to thought? Or if the body wants to fidget, how do you distract yourself from the present moment? Another mantra, that's words that you say in your mind during meditation, can help you to focus, to sharpen the mind. So another one that we can work with is let and go. So with the inhale, you can think let, and on the exhale, you can think go, just as a reminder to let go of the worry, let go of the distraction, let go of the monkey mind. Be a reminder to sit fully open, receptive, and welcoming whatever you find. You can move through the body, letting go of any tension. Let this gentle mantra, gentle reminder continue to scan through the body and the mind, to let go so that we can create space. The only way to create space is to let go of what we're already full of. We'll sit for a few moments in silence here. Use the mantra if it serves you, otherwise focus on your breath. You get to make a conscious choice to be present. And you can take that with you into the rest of your day. You don't need to close the eyes and have a mantra in order to come to this place of peace. It's always there. You can always access it. May all beings be happy and free. May all beings know peace. And may all love. Thank you for joining me this morning, and I will see you next week.